I think the number one thing that helped me become a lot more profitable was like just patience. You can have the best psychology, but if you don't have a profitable strategy, then you're still not going to make money, you know. I think I made 29K, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I made 29K.
Hi guys, welcome to another TFT interview. My name's Tori Trades. I've got Pat here who received a payout. But before we get into our interview, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, and the bell for notifications. Do that. All of those things. So Pat, I'll go ahead and give it away to you. Kind of let everybody know where you're from, what your name is, and what got you into trading.
Okay, so hi guys, I'm Pat and I'm 21. And actually, I've been interested in trading for a very long time, like since I was 17, 18, and I'm 21 now. Nice. So it's something that's been really interesting to me for a very long time. Yeah.
Okay, very cool. Now, as far as getting you into actually trading, did you have to like find somebody on YouTube? Did you have a family member to help you? Did you do all your own research? How did that work?
Actually, a lot of the research I did was on my own. I had family that supported me, but since no one in my family was a trader or knew anything about it, I had to find a lot of things on my own.
That is incredibly difficult.
Yep.
But sometimes it's the best way to go though, because you do all of the trial and error yourself. So, I mean, I know it would be nice to have like a mentor or a family member. I was lucky enough. I had an uncle just show me everything. So like I got the whole research process.
Yeah.
But so when you had to do the research process, what did it kind of look like? Was it you just watching YouTube videos after YouTube videos, trying strategy after strategy? What was that process like?
First, it was a lot of YouTube videos, like the basics. And then after that, it was getting into a lot of different communities that taught me different strategies until I finally found one that worked for me and like had a good time schedule. For example, like some trades, and it really fit my schedule.
Okay.
Basically, I only take trades on like 1 hour time frames, for example.
I love that.
So it really fits my schedule.
Okay, cool. Now, how did you get into TFT specifically? How did you find that?
Actually, before TFT, I was actually with another prop firm. I don't know if I can say the name, but
yeah, go ahead. We
like FTMO was my first one.
Nice.
FTMO was my first one, and then after that, I found my Forex funds, and then I finally came to the Funded Trader.
Sweet.
Yes. So I've been in quite a lot of prop firms. Yeah.
Okay, so you got experience. What about, do you have experience with like our Discord or like just the community of TFT in general?
Actually, I joined a few of your chess tournaments.
Nice. How'd you do?
I think I got like 4th place on one of them. So I don't think I got a prize, but yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, cool.
I got close.
I was meaning to join those, but I never did. I wouldn't do very well. Okay, so you got into trading all by yourself. You did your own research. You found TFT through kind of just working your way through prop firms. So now the next question is going to be like the juiciest part of the interview, besides you telling us how much you got paid out, would be your strategy. Kind of like what is, if you want to share an idea of your strategy or kind of what your strategy looks like, let's just get right into it.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Do you want me to open the chart?
Yes. Boom. There we go.
So actually my strategy is just very, very clean charts and on one time frame only, which is the 1 hour time frame. And it's just basically involves just pure price action. So no indicators and nothing, just no news, no indicators, and just looking at price action.
My strategy too. I love it.
Really nice. Yeah. Okay, so actually, I'll just show you one trade from my history. Basically, it's this one that I want to show that made quite a lot of profit.
Okay.
Okay, so basically here, I was just seeing that the price was coming down over here, but coming down in like a quite a descending nature. So for example, you can see that price is coming down here. It starts to come down, down, and you kind of see like a descending channel here.
Oh yeah.
And then this push up the descending channel. And then when I saw this very, very nice candle, I decided to place a trade to go long over here. And after that, we can just see that the price just pushed all the way up.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
And I think I closed this position like right here.
Ooh, nice.
So I got basically the very top. And actually, I could have gotten even more, but I decided to just close it out because where I'm from, it was my sleeping time. So I just decided to close out the trade.
Oh yeah, that's usually best.
And if I followed my complete management strategy, I could have gone up to like here.
Nice.
But I missed like 1%, so it's okay.
Yeah, not bad. I mean, and sleep is sometimes very important. So I don't.
Yeah. So basically, very clean charts and just taking trades based on one time time frame. So it's very simple, actually.
Hell yeah. Okay. Awesome. I love that. No, that's exactly what I do. I'm talking like, I mean, I'll rarely ever like, sometimes I'll get an overview. I'll just look at like the daily and maybe kind of bring it down. But as far as placing my trades, it is always in the 1 hour, no matter what. I love it.
Nice.
Now, what pairs do you trade? Do you trade multiple pairs or you just kind of stick to one and you're good?
I think I trade around 7 pairs right now.
Okay.
So I trade a lot of pairs, and they're mostly the major pairs like Euro USD, AUD USD. Yeah, basically just the major ones, not anything like too exotic.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. So as far as this strategy goes, what is some advice that you can give to traders that have something pretty similar to what you and I do? So this is, I mean, this looks very similar to what I do. What is advice you can give to guys that like they use the same idea of a strategy, but they're just not like, they're not quite getting it yet. Like they're just missing something.
I think the number one thing that helped me become a lot more profitable was like just patience. Because sometimes you want to be in the market all the time and you want to take every valid trade or every trade that you see. But actually, I think it's better to sometimes just sit on your hands and just wait for like the good opportunities, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because the best ones don't come all the time. And the ones that come, you kind of like have to wait a long time for it. Like the really, really good setups.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, I agree. Yeah. And I mean, like, I think it's a matter of just patience is incredibly important. Like, oh my gosh, incredibly important. And then the second thing is like letting go of the FOMO. Like if you miss a move, it's okay. Like they always come back. There are always moves. I think that's like the hardest people for traders to believe is like the moves are going to keep coming. Like it's not done. It's not over. You didn't miss it. There'll be another one. So
yeah, I agree.
Oh yeah. Okay, cool. Now the next part is how much did you get paid out? Because we got to know.
Okay. Actually, I don't even know how much I made. Actually, I think I made 29K, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I made 29K.
Oh, wow. Yeah. That's incredible. Good for you. Congratulations, dude. That's awesome.
Thanks.
Okay. Well, I would go ahead because to be honest, I don't know how much battery I got left, but on my camera. I would say as far as like our interview, just to kind of end it, I know you said like patience is huge, but what is just maybe even just psychology in general? Like what is just some more advice you can give to the guys that are just because the guys that watch these interviews, they're so close. Like they're funded. They just they blow it. So what is something that you can just a little extra tidbit that you can give them before we leave off?
Psychology I think is very, very important. I think it's one of the most important things. Like going back to what I said, I think if you just can't be patient enough to wait for the good ones, then you'll be taking like all the really, really bad trades. And sometimes you'll be kind of like chasing the market. Like you think the price is going to go up, but actually it's just ranging, for example. So sometimes when the market is in like sideways conditions, you cannot just like keep taking trades.
I agree. Okay. And then I would say another thing that I've got is as far as all the research you did and how much you've studied up, do you think that you have to be like pretty fairly like educated as far as like understanding what types of like moves are in the market, what this move looks like? Or do you think that it's, I mean, to each their own?
Educated in terms of what? In terms of like
understanding like what a setup, this is what this setup looks like. Because sometimes some people will only use like support and resistance. So like, or trend lines, or there's indicators. Do you think that the educational part of it is maybe just as or more important than the like psychological part? Or are they about?
Actually, like if you want me to be honest, I think you need to have a strategy. Like a lot of people will say that you just need to work on your psychology, and it's a lot of it, but you need to have a profitable strategy too. Like it matters too. You can have the best psychology, but if you don't have a profitable strategy, then you're still not gonna make money, you know?
Exactly. I did an interview with Omar, and he was the other guy. I don't know if you know Omar, but he's pretty popular on Twitter.
I think I watched him. Yeah.
Yeah. He said the same thing. He was like, I may be different when it comes to this, but like the psychology part of it, like I think anyone can learn, but you got to knuckle down and get like the fundamentals, like just learn your shit. And then
learn your shit. Yeah. Man, I think people overestimate psychology, honestly.
I agree.
And like everyone says the same thing. Like everyone just says you need to work on your psychology, but actually sometimes the strategy isn't even profitable in the first place.
Yeah.
Right.
Somewhat, right.
Yeah. So they both go together, in my opinion. I think strategy is a bit more important, honestly. And then comes the psychology.
Agreed. Okay, cool. cool. Very cool. I'm glad we could talk about that because I know some people like you said, some people are like super psychology and some are like fundamentals, get it down. So cool. I'm glad to know that that's your version of it. So Pat, I think this was an incredibly efficient interview. Is there anything else you want to let the world know before we head off?
Not really.
Okay, fair enough. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to do this interview, Pat.
Okay. No problem at all. I'm happy to do the interview.
Awesome. Well, hey, maybe get another payout and we'll do this again. We'll do round 2.
Yeah, we'll do it again next month.
Okay, deal. Bye, Pat.
Okay. Bye.